We are almost halfway summer and it's hard to believe we are blazing through it so quickly. And one thing that I noticed in the current fashion scene is the shift towards dressing in a more preppy style, something that looks elevated, casual, and aesthetically pleasing. A little different from the streetwear centric style from a couple summers ago. If anything, streetwear is still ubiquitous as it has always been, only now it is infused with preppy pieces such as loafers. And nowadays, you'll see a lot of younger people wearing loafers as an everyday casual shoe, a sight you would normally see from grandpas. So in this video, let's talk about trendy summer pieces that I would actually wear. When I said streetwear is still ubiquitous, it is indeed prevalent in jorts this summer, and perhaps in the next summers to come. For obvious reasons, jorts are an easy pick for the summer. Baggy? Check. Stylish? Check. Versatile? Check. And not to mention, you can DIY your own jorts from old unused pairs of jeans, making it cheap and sustainable. Another shorts that are looking to dethrone jorts this summer are pleated shorts. These shorts share the same bagginess as jorts but have the look of pleated trousers. It's like if jorts and pleated trousers had a kid, it would have been this. And it's quite interesting to see the different ways this can be styled, making it a versatile piece befitting both the preppy and streetwear looks. And I must admit, I am sold on these shorts. The only concern I have as a short king is that the shorts might be a little too baggy for my height, and wearing it past my knees might make me appear a lot shorter than I actually am. But despite all that, I am up for the challenge. A few notable brands that I found that have amazing pleated shorts are Zara, Jaded London, and Seven Stores. And I am sure more brands will follow the same suit. If pleated shorts are a thing, it only makes sense that pleated trousers also are. Pleated trousers are having a moment right now. It has become a go-to piece for everyone. And conveniently enough, this type of pants can be worn all year round and not just during the summer. Given this has been around for ages, it is one of those pieces that will never go out of style and will remain a staple piece in fashion no matter what the trend is. And while summer fashion is providing to head towards the preppy look and style, pleated trousers will continue to be a common denominator amongst fashion enthusiasts. The shorts and trousers that I just mentioned can only look so good by itself, but when paired with the right top, it will work wonders. The tops that I think most folks are wearing this summer are jerseys and collared shirts. The jerseys are classified into two categories: soccer or football jersey and mesh jersey. Soccer or football jerseys have always had their place in fashion. In fact, Blowcore is a term coined for fashion aesthetic that focuses on British football culture where mainly old football club uniforms are worn from the 80s and 90s. And this summer is no different than other summers ago where football club jerseys are used as a statement piece. And with the infamous Copa America tournament recently held, soccer jerseys gained more attention and flew off the shelves. A quick tip: a lot of nice old vintage soccer jerseys can be found in thrift stores for dirt cheap. You just have to be patient and diligent in finding one, especially now more people want to rock them. Next to soccer jerseys are mesh jerseys. I do not know if they really are referred to as mesh jerseys, but I call them as such since they are baggy and oversized and made out of mesh. This jersey is an interesting one. The breathable mesh is perfect for the hot summer weather, which can be worn just by itself or as a layering piece over a vest or a plain tee. I know it sounds strange to be layering in the summer, but I guess if you do it correctly, you'll be alright. In contrast to the streetwear-esque style of jerseys, the more elevated and preppy counterpart are collared shirts, just like this one. One that took the fashion scene by storm are the baggy and cropped shirts. The baggy and cropped nature of the shirt makes it the perfect balance between the streetwear and preppy look. And the crop look, when done right, makes it visually pleasing to the eye as it highlights one's proportions properly. And there are numerous brands that are competing in the space right now for this type of shirt. Another great way to do this is to find one from the thrift store and crop it yourself. There are a variety of tutorials you can find on how to do this. Another shirt that I find getting a lot of love is golf shirts. I say golf shirts because when I go to the thrift store, the aisle where they have these kind of shirts are called golf shirts. Golf shirts really add that vintage vibe to the fit. The bagginess and sleeve length close to the elbows really are reminiscent of the early 80s to the 90s look, which I find to be really nice. One thing I really like about this type of shirt is that they are not that hard to find. You can easily find one from your old man's closet, which I do a lot. And I must say, their era back in the day was really blessed with some amazing pieces. Some honorary pieces that I should mention are vests and plain tees. These pieces are the most basic essentials for the summer, and despite being basics, they are profoundly seen worn by everyone, either as an undergarment or as a standalone piece. The great thing about these is that they never go out of style and are so easy to piece together. In terms of footwear, people are still into the low-profile sneakers such as the Adidas Samba, Onitsuka Tigers Mexico 66, and anything of the like, as well as technical running shoes such as the Asics Jalciano 14 and the Nike Vomero 5. But one thing that I observe is that a lot of people are now wearing loafers or anything of the like. This also includes myself. And this is why I stated earlier that the look most people are geared towards is the preppy look. It is riveting to see how many people incorporate loafers in their streetwear outfits, and to my surprise, it is actually a polarizing look, not to mention elevated. And despite the summer heat, I feel like people wear pants occasionally just because they want to be able to wear loafers to achieve a preppy look. Some loafers that I currently got my eyes on are the classic Mason Margiela Tabby and Lemaire flat-piped loafers. I should also mention that there's another footwear that is making rounds in the fashion scene, and that is the Fisherman Sandals. This type of sandal definitely gives a compelling look when paired with some baggy pleated trousers or pants, and I have seen a couple people do it correctly, and the look is just spot on. Moving to accessories, one that I am really into right now is wearing bandanas as a headgear or a neck scarf. I know that this has been around for a while, but I did not think much of bandanas when accessorizing my fit. It definitely elevates your look and style when done right. A close sibling of the bandana that can also be worn like it is a Babushka Scarf. This is more like a bigger version of a regular bandana that can be worn like a babushka, hence the name, or a neck scarf. This is something that I truly want to incorporate in my style, and I was definitely inspired by a few of my friends whom I had the pleasure of taking photos for while wearing a babushka. A nice pair of eyewear is definitely a must for the summer. It does not only protect your eyes from the sun but also glamorizes your overall outfit. Drew Joyner really put together a good video on the 3 types of eyewear that is currently trending in fashion, and he was spot on. I suggest you watch that video. The 2 pieces of eyewear that I am on right now according to Drew's video are the boxy chic glasses that originated from the early 2000s and the tech running sunglasses. What I like about this vintage Oakley eyeglasses is the old smart look it gives off when worn. I got this way back when I was in elementary school, and it is great that I was able to keep it in a really good condition. In terms of tech running sunglasses, I got a few Oakleys, all of which I really use for running, as I have taken running seriously last year. Tech running sunglasses just don't look good when you're on the road running. It also gives a polarizing look when worn for fashion. And when Drew mentioned that there seems to be a whole lot more people attuned to running this year, I think he's right, because that's what I seem to notice too. And if getting a nice pair of sunglasses made a whole lot more people to run, then that's great. There's nothing better than looking great while staying in shape. Aside from my Oakleys, I am eyeing on a few pairs from the brand District Vision. I just really love the brand's take on their running specs. And there you guys have it for the summer pieces that I would actually wear. What are your thoughts on the pieces on this list? And like myself, are you also yielding towards the preppy look nowadays? I find myself wearing a lot of loafers and pleated trousers as my daily casual wear, a sight I would normally see from my grandpa that now has trickled down to me. What about you? What are your go-to summer pieces to wear? Also, what do you guys think about more people getting into running? I do not know if that's only a me thing, but there really are a lot of people finding running as a new hobby and interest, including myself nowadays. Is it the run clubs that make the difference or the running gears? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful, and until next time, stay safe, stay fitted, run slow, peace.